I want to thank the following sponsors for this video you're about to watch. Corteva AgriScience, Pat and Dustin Gibbon of MERS Heating and Air, and finally, 97.9 XFM, Dave Ring and Angela James of Premier Broadcasting. Here are the highlights from Friday night's NTC girls title softball game as the Lady Bulldogs of St. Anthony face off against the Lady Hatchets from Windsor Straws.
The pitch. Swung on and hit the first. Steps on what Ellie could do this time. Infield, grabbed by the pitcher. Draws to St. Anthony. Hayes picks up. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Sets up. The next. second, and the pitch is in there. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air, in the infield. Second base. Here's the pitch. Shows up. This time pulls it back. Call the strike. And in the count. Up it. One more in the count. Here's one hit in the air to left. Left fielder takes a few steps back. Nope. Here's the pitch. Four days. Here's the pitch. Hit. Picks it up. Time to make the play. Here we go. Fielded by the third baseman. Throw to first one. Now they're going to walk.
Yeah.
So they're going to load the base. Aces jam.
There you go.
The third for the fourth. They got it out. That's going to let Red Run come in. Here's one hit right back to the pitch. 5 innings in the book.
Guess what, Craig?
We're ready to go now. Rubal lines and fires. First pitch swinging. Ground ball and third baseman.
Way to go, girls! Way to go!
When we played them 2 weeks ago, I mean, you wouldn't think this was the same team. So we did a great job adjusting, adjusting to what Sam was throwing. And we had a plan going into this. We had a plan last time, but unfortunately it didn't work in our favor. But really happy with where we're sitting at right now. Had a lot of fight tonight, and that's all you can ask for your girls.
And when you guys took the lead there in the seventh, just kind of talk about small ball.
Yeah, small ball,
That's
right?
What you guys have,
right.
You like to do that a lot,
Yeah,
even over the last 3 years.
I think that's the name of the game. To be honest with you, when I started coaching, that was my favorite thing I love to do, and that's where we found success and still find success with it too. Unfortunately, Ayers came in tonight, and that's where we were kind of lacking at, and that's what lost us the game tonight. So
Nancy a little bit. I thought she actually pitched really well.
She did. She had a lot of mental toughness tonight. Really jammed a lot of their batters tonight. Again, trying to work inside, outside, trying to find what works to kind of jam them really. And she did a really good job tonight, I thought. Just pitching out there all 7 innings, because I'm not sure if she's had a full game like that yet.
Addie Rios has proven why she's a leadership shortstop. Yeah. She makes the plays that just don't look easy at all.
Yeah, I mean, I bet every team wishes they had an Addie Rios, to be honest with you. She had 4 stolen bases tonight. She's actually tied for a season record for stolen bases with her sister right now. So proud of her, but I hope she continues to keep stealing those bases.
What do you learn out of your group from this game, knowing that you can be playing with the toughest teams in the state?
Yeah, here's the thing. I feel like this season has been really weird for a lot of teams, right? You get in a rhythm, and then you get rainouts, you get canceled. So we haven't had a flow of, I feel like, games necessarily yet until this week. So really, we played great Tuesday, played great Wednesday. We played well tonight. I really like our mental toughness and where we're at. So I feel like we're starting to get a flow into stuff into next week with City Series. Yeah, well, I think we just do well with, we know, okay, we got to go home here, right? So, you have a force there that you have to get. We had 2 errors that inning that, could have put us in a situation where you had all of those outs there too. But again, we found ways to put base runners on. Didn't execute those small things, but softball is a name of inches.
Yeah, I had you for 9 runners left on.
Yeah, and we've been doing that a lot. I think
Really?
Against T-Town last week, we had about 12, I believe, that we stranded. And then we actually played Unity that same week, and I think it was every bit of 12 runners we left on base. So again, we're doing the hard part of getting the base runners, just not executing and scoring them.
I loved how Nancy was throwing. She threw with confidence. But
did.
it wasn't that. It was she was able to hit her spots more than anything.
Yeah, and here's the thing too. She's only been pitching since March. So, kudos for her to putting in the hard work this, past couple of months of, really wanting to go out there and playing with grit. She really did tonight. So really proud of her.
Not very many people thought this would be a really close game. And you guys really, you had to be pleased. You never let the game get away.
Yeah, I think, again, this season's been so wonky. You look at people's record and you're like, how are they 500? And, you go play them and you're like, they have a good pitcher. They have some hitters on their team. So I don't think you got to take everything with a grain of salt this season. And, there's a lot of good ball teams, but we're right there with everyone. I really think tonight put a lot of pressure on the girls, and I think we needed that pressure too.
What was your thoughts on how Sam pitched overall? Yeah, she gave up a couple runs, but she was able to hit her spots more than anything.
Yeah, she was a little bit off today, but we have a great defense behind her, so as long as she locates well enough, she's going to get girls to pop up, ground out, and make good plays behind her.
Talk about that game-winning run there. What was your motion of what'd you tell the girls in that moment? Kind of bases loaded in that situation.
Zeta's hit the ball really well all season, especially here lately. She's been hitting a lot of balls up the middle and right side, and she was off the first couple of times, but I knew that she was going to come through with a nice solid line drive. Even if it was right at somebody, she was going to hit it hard. We just, all year, that's been kind of the motto, is we're doing what we can. We're playing for more, and just every day the girls are battling hard. And this game makes us way better than, any type of run roll or any game that's out of hand. So super glad that the girls got to battle back and have that adversity, because we haven't seen that this year.
How important is it to have that adversity going into the last week of the regular season next week?
Super important. I would much rather play tough games like this, close games, even if it comes out to a loss. I'd rather play this than play any games that are going to be blowouts any day. So St. Anthony definitely came to hit. They hit well. way better, so much more improved from what they did a couple weeks ago. So hats off to them. They made us really work hard for it.
What's it mean to you to have your seniors kind of take care of business on their senior year?
These seniors mean the world to me. They're my first group, sixth grade through seniors. First group as a head coach 2 times, so mean a world to me. They're definitely setting the stage high, setting the tone. So I'm just super excited to have them and enjoy the last, hopefully, month with them.
You put your arm around Zayna before she went up to that. What did you say? You better hit it. Is that what you said? You better hit it?
Well, I won't tell you exactly what I said to her, but I told her, there's no one better in this situation. Go up there and just hit a line drive. Pick out your pitch, hit a line drive, and that's exactly what she did.
What would it mean? What did it mean to you to have the Hatchet Nation here? There are a lot of fans here from Windsor Shoe Straws.
Is there such thing as a Hatchet Nation?
Oh yeah, there's Hatchet.
Oh, Hatchet Nation! I like it.
It means the world to us. We have the best support. Can't say enough about our fan base. Constantly coming up and talking to me, telling me a good job, and it's not me, it's these girls. Whenever we were in the situation where I'm trying to decide, do we put her on? I let the girls give input in what we were going to do there. So Hatchet Nation is super supportive. They do a great job. They come out, they show up. And we've got a lot of our actual fans are at Trinity auction right now, fundraising for Trinity Lutheran. So it would have even been bigger if we would have had everybody here. But I expect great things in the future, and I know they'll show up at regionals when we host.
You've only lost 4 games all year. What can this team do for a ceiling-wise? How good can they be overall?
Well, we play a super tough schedule. You're playing 2A, 3A teams. That's the teams that we've lost to. They compete with everybody. It doesn't matter. I was ready to try and schedule, the top 2 teams in 2A and 3A if we couldn't find a game tomorrow, and we ended up getting in a tournament. So I know they can compete with the best. And
Probably not your sharpest.
No, a little off, but that's all right because my defense is so solid. They're all right behind me. It's good. They make routine plays all the time, so it's awesome to have them because if my first line of defense, my pitching, if I'm not hitting my spots or they're hitting off me, I got them to back me up, so that's huge.
What's it like to finally be done playing against Addie Rios?
Oh, yeah. I mean, she's solid. She's really good. She's going farther because she's good. And I was really wanting to get her out there. Didn't happen. I was mad that I walked her, but she's a good hitter. And I've been waiting for this all 4 years. We've lost to, well, I haven't played against them all 4 years of school, like in this tournament, but a couple of years they've beat us, and I've been ready for it.
This moment just means everything because every year we've been so close and we always just put in so much work and so much effort and we get so close, and just to finally overcome it and persevere and get through to this game, it just means everything. And especially as my last year, it just couldn't mean more, and just playing for more out there, trusting that there's a plan for everything, there's a reason for all of this, and just playing out there with the girls that we've been playing with forever, it was just so special. And push through, and we're doing this for more than just us. We're playing for more, and we're just playing for each other ultimately. And just trusting the plan, trusting our coaches, and just really having faith and just persevering and pulling through, and that just means so much, especially as a senior with it being my last softball season.
Zayda, in that moment with the bases loaded, driving the winning run, what were you looking for?
Well, I was looking for mostly an outside pitch just to get the runs moving and get them scored in.
What did it mean to you to win the NTC softball tournament this week?
Well, it meant a lot that all our fans showed up. We have a good, strong community, and our team played really well together. We played as a team, and yeah, it just means a lot to win this NCT tournament.
How excited are you for Zayda to have that walk-off and just the moment of crossing the plate, how excited you guys were?
Oh, it was so awesome. I was so excited for Zayda. We were talking before she went up to bat, just kind of how nervous we were, how it was a high intense point in the game, and we were both just we trust each other, have confidence, we can do this. And going up there, I kind of was just trying to take it pitch by pitch, so try not to be too nervous. And then when I got walked and she was up, I just knew that she was going to do something with this. I had such a good feeling, and I just really had a lot of trust in her, and it was awesome. That hit was amazing, and it did the job, and it was just such a special win. This is definitely a huge win going into postseason. I mean, it was a really hard-fought win, literally all the way down to bottom of the 7th inning, and so it was definitely one of the most high-pressure, intense games we've been in. So that in itself, just no matter the outcome, is huge for our program, just to have experience and get practice going into postseason. And playing a strong team like St. Anthony, it was just really good to gain that confidence. And we were playing high-pressure situations, which really helped us know what we need to work on going into postseason. And it also was just a good confidence boost for all the girls, just knowing that we can do this. We need to have confidence in ourselves and trust in one another.
Oh, it feels really good. This is just a milestone in the season that everybody wants to achieve. And since ours is really tough, we have really tough competition, it just makes it that much better. Like, this game was super tough, and the reward is just so much greater because it was a hard game. So it means a lot.
Going into postseason in a couple weeks, what do you like out of this team right now, but what do you think you need to work on to focus on getting to the postseason?
Yeah, our defense is solid. I need to hit my spots a little bit better, be more sharper pitching. But our defense, I think, is very solid. I like it. And I think for offense, we just need to get a little bit better at bunting. But that's something that comes with practice, and we've had so many games. So haven't had a lot of time to practice that, but we're going to get it down in postseason. I'm excited.